Right.
Welcome to the Real Ones Gaming Podcast, everybody. We had a technical difficulty, but we're here. We're here. We're ready to do the goddamn thing. Amazing week so far. And we're here to talk about all the latest in gaming. We had a lot of stuff in gaming this week. Jesus Christ. Yeah. And we're going to talk about it all. So,
a lot of good stuff.
Yes. Let's start off with our introductions, as we all know. So let's start off with he's out here making these videos. I've been my YouTube notifications has been dinging every time I get on it, 5-6 times, because this man has been grinding and doing nothing but NBA 2K videos.
He's been busy, boy.
Busy in the kitchen.
Busy.
It's King AJ.
What up? What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy King AJ, aka Young Barry. We're back. You can always find me right here on Twitch at King AJ_15. You can find me on YouTube, King AJ15, all one word. You can find me on TikTok, King AJ_15. You can find me on IG as well, King AJ_15. Right after this podcast, I will be live because there is a Puma Mania event going on right now. And I'll be live playing that. So, yeah. I'm glad to be here. Let people know. The 4th, until, I don't know when I'm going to be back on the podcast, because the 4th, I will be getting my wisdom teeth pulled, so I don't know when I'll be back. So a lot of content will be out this week, up until the 4th. So hold it down while I'm gone.
Yeah, we won't be doing one anyway. Green will be getting married that weekend, so we will not be podcasting that week. This weekend, actually.
Yeah. So if you listen to this the week of the Sunday of the 4th, there will be no podcast. However, we'll be back the next week after that. If I make it back from Jamaica.
Yeah.
I might accidentally.
If you make it back.
Yeah, you know, I might accidentally miss my flight. There might not be another flight to come back for another week. So you know.
That's okay.
Y'all okay?
That's what travel insurance is for.
Green will be like, oops.
Be like, you know, it's $50,000 on that travel expense. You know, use that to pay for my stuff. All right, we good. So you might be there. But yeah, there will be no podcast. Yeah, let's move on. She is the producer of the show, Miss Boss Lady.
Tis I.
She is the reason why we talk about the things that we talk about. So if they're a little bit too controversial, you can talk to her.
The controversial ones are green. Okay.
Not at all.
Yeah,
not
I was
at
about to say that is all green. Don't you do that? Nope.
Not at all. I have nothing to do with these.
Nope. Not on that Sunday. You won't do it. Nope.
I just put them on paper.
30th of 2021. Nope.
Do not blaspheme my name.
Look, I just put it on the notes. I do not do anything else. It is KR Bridge.
Good morning. Afternoon, actually. Yeah, already. Good afternoon, y'all. Once again, I am here on the podcast with you lovely people. I've always had fun being here. I'm ready to have a good time. I'm up. I think I'm up. I'm ready to go. I think I laid around long enough.
Yeah, I think I'm up.
Yeah, I laid around long enough, and I got enough energy to get on here and take care of business. So, again, always appreciative, always a blessing to be here with my friends, talking over the things we love. So, you can catch me here on Twitch, KRBridge1023, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook, all KRBridge1023. That's about it.
Word.
That's all I got.
And now,
Lord have mercy.
she's here to bless you all with her cooking streams, her Apex Legends streams, her makeup tutorial streams, and her how to make $1 million in 2-hour streams.
She's so full of flavor. So full of flavor.
She made about a cool, crisp $56.5 million in just the 2 minutes that we've been sitting here.
Melodies from heaven rain down.
I wish. Right.
She's currently calling her side dude, Michael B. Jordan, to come over to mow the lawn in her 256-acre land.
Up in Grosse Pointe.
I'm about to go squat in one of them houses. You keep playing.
She's doing all the TikTok videos are used with Universal Studio cameras because that's how she does it. Queen of the 8 Mile, coming down in her red bottom shoes, walking in her bloody shoes because she makes money moves. It's Miss Pinky 313.
Hi friends! How are you guys doing? I hope you're having an awesome day so far. I know it's the second half of the day. It's the after the news. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying? We have crazy weather, you know, these last couple months. It's been hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. So I hope that you guys are taking precaution and being safe, either wearing your mask and, you know, staying within your 10-person limit. I know what the CDC said. I understand that. However, it's still Ponderosa out there, so y'all stay safe, please. But yes, y'all, as you already know, I'm a Facebook gaming partner. I'm a content creator for the Real Ones Gaming Squad, the home team, if you will. I'm also a gaming content creator for Blurred and Blurred Gaming. So yes, you can find me on Facebook Gaming at fb.gg Miss Pinky 313. Also follow me on my social media, which is Twitter, Miss Pinky 313 Play _ also on Instagram, 313 Queen Pinky, YouTube 313 Miss Pinky, TikTok Miss Pinky 313, and I still moonlight on Twitch. I did it the other night. Yay! As Miss Pinky 313. Yes, indeed. I got some new videos up too, y'all. I got some new TikTok videos up and YouTube videos, so make sure you guys go check them out. Spread the words.
She's looking rather good on those TikTok videos there too.
Wow.
I'm trying to stay
Rather good.
fresh. I'm trying to stay fresh.
You know, I gotta be a little creep. You know, I gotta be a little creep green.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Goddamn shame.
It's a damn shame what she looks like on those TikTok videos. That's what it's saying. Carry on.
Wow. Okay. And the good
blood pressure up.
And now it is time for the poetry of the hour. Make sure that we, yes, your berets and snap your fingers.
Right. Raspberry beret.
I'm going to do a classic today. Something that I wrote a while ago when I was just a toddler. The cool, crisp age of 4. And I thought it was, you know, nice and memorable about now. So let's get into it. It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news
Oh Lord.
on the Twitch or Twitter page.
I am angry, but happy at the same time. Continue.
Gaming and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside this great PS5. Because all I see is a tower of dreams. Real love bussing out every scene.
The classic, boy. I remember when you wrote this. I do. What is it? Days Gone By?
Yes.
As days go by, we're gonna fill our house with gaming. The moon may cry. We're gonna smother the blues with tenderness. Thank you. It's Greensp.
Oh my God.
It's together with the family.
You can check me out on Twitch or twitch.tv/GreenSP. You can also check me out on Facebook Gaming, R1G GreenSP. You can check me out on TikTok, GreenSP R1G. You can check me out on Twitter and Instagram, GreenSP_R1G. I'm gonna be posting a lot more stuff on Instagram and TikTok, because I did like a couple of videos on TikTok, and because I'm getting married, it's gonna be a whole bunch of TikToks, because me, Pinky, Bridge, Paul, and a whole bunch of other people are gonna be all together walking the streets of Towson, doing stuff. I would assume, just
Bald head whole shit.
Bald-headed whole shit. I don't know about everybody else, but I won't be doing that. Paul just said bald-headed hoe shit with bubble tea. I'm not drinking bubble tea. I tried that one time. I ain't doing that no more. But yeah, you can check me out on all the socials. I'll be doing as much gaming content as possible this week before the big day, because I'll be gone for a complete week. So look out for some streams. I plan on streaming at least 6 hours Monday through Thursday this week, starting in the morning.
What?
Yeah.
You got time for all of that?
I ain't got to work.
Right.
I mean, you still got wedding preparations, though.
My wedding
Are
preparations
y'all
are done. My suitcases is packed. My suit is crisp and clean. My new earrings just came in yesterday, so I put those in the bag. So I'm
almost
done.
said something outrageous. I'm glad I held it in. See, go ahead.
Wow.
No, it's nothing. No. It's fine.
You know what?
That has been the word of the week. Fine.
Yes.
But I'm completely done. I have nothing to do. We just dropped off the ribbon to the cake place yesterday. So yeah, I have nothing but time for right now. So look out for at least 6 hours. My whole goal is to do 8, but we'll just stick with 6 for right now. So yeah, let's get into some stuff. Let me put away my poem. My beautiful poem. I hope y'all liked it.
I feel like you just folded it up and put it in your pocket.
I think he writes these down before he.
Yeah,
he prepares these for the week and writes them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put up. I got a nice little notebook. I just flip through the pages, like it's a spell book, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like, is a what is it? Composition notebook.
Yeah.
That old school joint.
It's how they
the little
call
black
it.
and white one.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the Book of Revelations. It's the Book of the Panda. And sometimes you just gotta crack a page open and just read a random one.
The Book of Panda sounds very familiar. Some of the passages from the Book of Panda, like today.
I mean, they're all classics, so.
Yeah.
They're designed to bring nothing but joy and thoughtfulness.
Originals, though, right? Correct?
Yeah, all of them.
We have this on record, original. Okay.
All of them, yeah.
All right.
And freestyle them, too, off the top.
Okay.
Off the top? All right.
Off the top. Mm-hmm. But now we are going to talk about our free games.
If it's free, it's for me.
Yes.
Right.
So, Bridge.
Nice little jingle there.
I would have went another octave up, but I have to sneeze and I'm trying to hold it until my minutes is up. Because Green
Don't hit that mute button and let it out.
I'm trying to hold it because we got the two sneeze, 2 minute minimum.
Yeah, I've used one of mine already.
So I'm trying to use mine because it's allergy season, and he don't believe in allergy season for some reason. Doing a whole pot roaster.
He thinks everything is Kobe's.
Nah, you can take some Benadryl for your allergies.
So you want me to be slumped over? You want me to be slumped over on this chair? Okay.
Exactly.
What you got allergies for? You supposed to be in the house all day. What you got allergies for?
I am in the house because I got the windows cracked. I like fresh air.
Fresh air is overrated. Get your air conditioning.
As of now, yeah, it is now.
Right, it is, right.
I don't know if I really want to go out there.
It's so scary out there.
Oh, Lord.
How about you save the air and breathe the same air a couple times before you just decide to get some fresh air? Ooh.
Ain't so fresh anymore, is it?
Right. But you know what? Maybe I should go get one of the kids Benadryl. Maybe that'll save me some. Oh my gosh.
But Bridge, what are the free games for June coming up?
Oh yes, we are. We're skating into it, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, for June, what you can get for Prime Gaming for free, you get Batman, the Telltale series, Newfound Courage, Lost in Harmony, BFF or Die, Spit Kiss, and Mugsters. So, have any of us played any of these games?
I've seen Batman, the Telltale series, and that's really good. I do like that. I will sit and watch that. I wouldn't play it, but I'll watch somebody play it.
Now, BFF or Die sounds interesting. It sounds very violent.
Yeah. Kind of like one of those. You remember how, back in the day, elementary / middle school, and for me anyway, maybe I'm telling myself, and you share that best friend with somebody else that's not your best friend, you be like, ma'am, this is my best friend, not yours. So I'm thinking that's kind of like the go. Right, that's my best friend. That's my best friend. Yeah. I'm thinking
I don't know nothing about that.
Game is about. What? You didn't have a best friend back then? You was a lonely lonesome?
I keep telling y'all, I don't like people, so.
So are we blessed, or are you just don't like?
Yes, you are. You should feel very blessed.
I mean, I am. I mean, I'm blessed. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't like people. I mean, it's gotten better now that I'm an adult. Like I can cordially be around people, but back then, oh no, I hated people. Would you like to share my crayons? Get the fuck away from me. What's wrong with you? I don't know you.
Sure. Like,
you are a stranger.
An only child.
Right. He did.
He was like the only kid in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that.
I feel
that. Because I was one too, so.
But you had cousins and stuff, right?
I did. But after a while, I was like,
got lonely.
It'd be really nice for them to go home.
Exactly.
They keep going through my stuff and
And I would be that cousin, but I would do it on a sneak tip. Like I would wait for my cousins to leave out the room and be like, "Ooh, what's in here?" And then when they come back, they're like, "Hey."
I used to go through my stuff and read my journals and all of that.
So Pinky's one of those people that we wanted to go home. Like.
Yes. No, I was the fun one. I didn't do too much because you gotta remember I was an introvert. So when I got around cousins and stuff, I'm like, I wanted to be that fun one, so nobody wouldn't think that I was weird. In a sense, I was, it still is, but it wasn't as bad. So yeah, I was,
No, I had nieces and nephews
I'm
that were.
ramblers.
I had nieces and nephews that were older than me that would spend the night at my house, and I got the Dreamcast earlier than everybody else, and they come over to be like, "Oh, you got a Dreamcast? Let's play some games." I'm like, "Wait. I have a Dreamcast.
Yeah.
I will play some games. You don't have one."
That's bold.
Like,
Tell your
don't
mama
touch
to
my
get
stuff.
you one.
Right.
Like, but we family, and I mean, Cain and Abel was family too, but we see how that happened. Nah, I'm good. But I think the only one I've heard of out of this group is Batman the Telltale series.
Yeah, I haven't heard
Yeah.
any of those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. I gotta check it out and research and see what they look like. Maybe I'll grab one.
Yeah, I'll look through it. Well, Pinky, what about Xbox? What kind of games they getting in June?
So, Xbox friends, this is what you're getting. The King's Bird, that will be available from the 1st of June to the 30th. Shadows Awakening, available June 16th to July 15th. Also, you have Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. That's available for a short little time. So that's available from the 1st of June to the 15th. And Injustice Gods Among Us, that will be available a little later, which will be June 16th to the 30th. So make sure you guys mark your calendars, plan accordingly.
I'm gonna agree with Boggs on this one. I think this is another whack one for Xbox.
Wow.
Yeah,
Only
Justice
because
League, though.
Injustice Gods Among Us, that's an old game. They could have at least gave him the second one. That's rough.
Injustice 2 is, I think, already on Game Pass.
So then what's the point of doing Injustice God of Among Us? That's an old game, bro. Like that's old. At this point. I think they could have given him some better games. They could have thrown a Halo game in there somewhere.
It's a Halo joint.
Yeah.
Besides the PC
Everybody.
Man, look. All right, well, Xbox dropped the ball for a second month in a row. But AJ, tell them who never drops the ball, who don't miss. Tell them about the PS Plus free games.
Alright, the PS Plus games for this month are Star Wars Squadron. Now, if you haven't played this game, you have never had a childhood. Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. You never had a childhood if you haven't played that. That's on Bird. And that's on the PlayStation 4. Those two games is on the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 5 is... I'm going to destroy this name. Something Tango.
Operation Tango?
Yeah, Operations Tango. I haven't played it, so I can't give you a full review on that. But Virtual Fighter 5, any Virtual Fighter on Bird, if you didn't play one, you didn't never have a childhood. That's on Bird. So that's the PlayStation month games for this month. Please pick up all of them. Even though you don't have a PlayStation yet, download the app and put it and add it to your library. So when you get it, it's already there.
And Operation Tango, that's actually not released yet. It doesn't release until it releases on PlayStation Plus. So the same day that it's on PlayStation Plus is the same day that it releases, period. But you know what game I'm looking forward to? That Virtua Fighter 5. So, all right. Well, I think as far as free games for all of them, if you got Twitch, you're pretty much good. Xbox, you're pretty much good. If you like the first three games, I don't know about the Injustice one, but Shadow's Awakening might be good. I don't know what the King's Bird is. And I don't know about Neo Geo. Well, Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, isn't that the collection thing for the Neo Geo games?
I want to say yeah, but don't quote me.
If it's if it's what I'm thinking of, and it's the collection pack from Neo Geo, then that might be a fire game to have. Because that's a collection of different games. If it's that one. And of course, Virtua Fighter 5 and Star Wars Squadrons are pretty good, but none of us know if Operation Tango is any good because it hasn't come out yet. So, which ones are y'all downloading first?
All of them.
I'm definitely getting Virtua.
Yes. Me and my sister used to get down in some Virtua Fighter 4. We used to get down, y'all. When I say get down. And this Green, I challenge you.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to set it up. Yeah.
All right. I got nothing but time. Whenever you're ready.
All right. Y'all hear this? Get your popcorn.
It downloads on the first Tuesday, right, of the month?
Yep. Yes. This Tuesday coming up.
This Tuesday.
Okay.
I'm letting you know, Pinky. I'm letting you know, Pinky, before we go there. I'm an old school Virtua Fighter.
I'm old school Virtua Fighter too.
No. I don't mean I'm in the crib playing it. I'm talking about I went to arcades and put tokens in the machine. I'm talking about fighting stick there all day. From the time that the arcade opened to the time that it closed. I'm talking about spending $25 straight in one machine. I don't know if this is the fire that you want.
This gonna be good. I'll tell you now. I'm gonna be there.
Give me all the smoke. Let's go off.
Mortal Kombat, it was a close one. You could probably beat me in Mortal Kombat. I'll give you that one. However, I don't know about Virtua Fighter.
Set it up, y'all. Just set it up.
Okay.
I have no penny in this quarter, so
let's go.
Bog said, "Give her some ice."
I would love to make
some Neosport.
We can make the cover art for this joint because I want everybody to come out and see this. Okay, I'm going to stream it. We're gonna stream it.
Hold on, do they have
Tuesday.
Do they have fight stick boards for PlayStation 5? I might need to get me one.
Yeah. Go to Amazon and look it up.
Look, you might go look on Amazon and look it up
right now.
Yeah, that's a 2-day shipping. It'll be here by Tuesday. We good.
I think the smallest one they got is 160.
Nah, I want the full size joint. I want the just like the arcade machine size. I need to hit these combos just right. But you know, that's cool. We'll set it up. We'll set it up, Pink.
I'm ready.
Okay, all right. As long as you're ready. Well,
I'm ready.
You know, I'm definitely gonna download everything.
Hold on, look, let me be the Don King in this situation, please. No. Please. Be the Don King in this situation. Promote.
I will say I am looking forward to actually playing Star Wars Squadrons. I've been looking forward to that for a while, so I'll probably be playing a lot of that too. So, but let's get into the news because there is quite a lot that we need to dive into. So let's first start talking about this supposedly Netflix gaming subscription service. Netflix is
I read that article.
You know what?
I mean, it makes sense.
I read that article 3 times and I still didn't understand it.
All right, well, I'll read it. I'll read some snippets from it, and then y'all can tell me what y'all think on what you're hearing. So this isn't the first time that Netflix has done some gaming stuff. They did a excuse me. Had to cough.
Oh, really? Is that right?
Yeah. I was rushing to drink something,
Mm-hmm.
Get
You got
two
one
coffee
more
in
cough.
and I had to clear my
One more
throat.
cough.
So I had to
Yeah, one
cough in
more
order to
cough.
clear
Come
my
on.
throat.
One more cough. I'm gonna have the
It's
question
fine.
coming to your wedding. One more cough.
But Netflix has tried to do gaming before. If y'all remember, they had like a TV series for, what was it, Minecraft? And you can create your own player and all of that and it was on Netflix. Like, it wasn't no controller or anything like that. You use your remote control and you did everything you wanted to. It was called a choose your own adventure style thing. Well, they also did it with apparently Black Mirror Bandersnatch.
Yes, I was partaking in that. It was nice.
Yeah. So they did it for those two. But the streaming giant may be expanding further into gaming with a new bundle for Netflix subscribers, according to several reports over the past few days. And this is all from The Verge. So for the first report on Friday, Netflix wants to hire an executive to oversee new gaming efforts, and that the company is considering a bundle of games similar to Apple Arcade. The company has also chosen not to include ads in the games, according to the information, but the information also said that Netflix plans are still very much in flux. So it seems like Netflix is looking to do something similar to Apple Arcade, where they're just going to provide you games that you can play on their streaming platform, which kind of makes sense because they are also on mobile. Netflix has a lot of titles based on popular video games, which include Castlevania, Resident Evil, and The Witcher. Also, don't forget about Stranger Things. It's also it has video games and is a Netflix original. So, what do you guys think? Is this a good idea for Netflix?
I don't see why not. Yeah, I think it was inevitable. Honestly, I think they were going to end up heading in that direction anyway. So, especially with like you said, they have interactive games and shows. They have interactive shows on the on Netflix where you can choose what happens. So hey, I think it was inevitable, and
It was cool.
Is it going to be a good thing? I don't know.
I think so.
It could be. It could turn out that people will invest money into gaming on Netflix. I feel like we got so many platforms and options now, though.
I think Netflix is already that gamer service anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it considered a gaming service?
Well, gamers I think it's that platform that gamers kind of pick up. Like, I don't know any gamer that doesn't have Netflix or doesn't enjoy Netflix, or because they have all the shows that are targeted towards gamers.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's already they have anime, and they're constantly building up their original anime series. They have Witcher TV series. They have they had the Minecraft joint. From what I heard, they was in talk for the Overwatch series, and they were like the first company to be in talks about the Last of Us series before HBO picked them up. So Netflix is kind of there. They're halfway there anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's maybe they were planning on heading there anyway, and it's kind of inevitable that they will move on to be a gaming service too, as well.
Yeah. And I think it'd be really good for indie games too, as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really think it's going to be a really good thing for indie games. Yeah.
I mean, you can.
I did. I always had a feeling that that's where Netflix was heading. It was just only a matter of time where they was going to announce it. But I always felt like Netflix was trying to do that.
Yeah. And Netflix, I know a lot of people have done other services, but Netflix is really good on mobile. Like, as a mobile app, it's really good. I've never had a bad
yes.
experience with mobile Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
So if they already perfected mobile, so gaming shouldn't be that hard to do.
Yeah,
So.
the mobile service is really, really nice. Like, I found myself, for example, like last night I was watching a Netflix TV or show and playing my Candy Crush at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So
On the
I
phone.
appreciate that. Yeah, on the phone. Mm-hmm.
I watched the whole first season of Stranger Things when I lived in Ohio and I worked at that one place. That's how I watched Stranger Things for the first time because I was just bored and I was like, well, let me try this new show out that everybody's talking about. Propped my phone up against the wall and just watched it for watched the whole series.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. When I used to work, I used to watch Netflix too. Like we weren't supposed to have our phones out, but shit, excuse my language, but I'm there at my computer for 4 hours on my feet, continuously, doing the same thing over and over again. It kind of messes with your head a bit. You lost your thoughts. So I'm like, man, I'm about to pull out this Netflix real quick and watch it. So yeah, it's very, very convenient, y'all. It's so convenient.
Well, one day when we're all not working and we're not on Twitch, if that ever happens, which I don't think it'll ever happen, but we'll see. I would like to have a discussion about some things I've heard about working at Amazon.
Oh. Yes.
I think that's a good. I just think that's a good conversation to have because it does make sense when I think about how other sources of Amazon are. That's all. But yeah,
I can want to know with that one.
But also, didn't Amazon just purchase MGM?
Yes.
Yeah.
The studios, MGM yes. I'm like, well,
Wow.
which is wild to me. Yeah, it blows my mind when I think about it because MGM is a big production company. It's a big, movie company, right? And Amazon has gotten so big that they're buying studios now. It's crazy. But at the same time, it makes sense because of the Amazon, what you call it? The shows.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Amazon Videos or Prime Videos or whatever it's called now.
Yeah,
Prime Videos. Yeah, because they always switch the names and everything. But we'll just say Prime Video. So they're making movies already. So why not buy the lot out and make my own movies? So, hey, it's gonna be Amazon Studios in a minute. They low-key they probably changed the name of it.
So Amazon now owns James Bond then.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean,
Because that's an MGM movie, right?
I believe so. Don't quote me, but I believe so.
Yeah.
But in a sense, yeah. But then again, I don't know who owns the rights to the movie because even though they produced it and put it out, not necessarily means that they own the entire rights to that movie. But in a sense, yeah.
I'm thinking about MGM, the whole company. So they just got the studio.
They got the whole company.
So everything.
MGM, yeah.
Everything.
MGM, really? Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
it's mind blowing that Amazon gotten that big so fast.
Well, when you think about it, 2020 rapidly killed a lot of companies.
Exactly.
So it lowered the value of a lot of companies. But Amazon, it didn't really lower it. It actually increased it because everybody was now getting stuff online.
Delivered.
So it makes sense for them to get not only stay at the same progress that they were staying, but even increase. While places like MGM, who couldn't finish movies, we're still waiting for that last James Bond movie. So
Yeah.
they couldn't make their movies. They couldn't really do anything in the movie theaters. So yeah, their value kind of lowered.
MGM is more than movies because they have casinos. They have all kind of stuff. So I'm thinking like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but who went to the casino all of 2020?
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. It's just surprising to hear that MGM, like for real, the MGM is like bought out
Yeah.
by
Mm-hmm.
a delivery company.
Yeah.
Shopping.
Yeah.
It's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Retail.
But
I
you
don't
got to
believe
think about it too. Now, they whatever law or bill or whatever it is, because you notice now it's a lot of casino um online casinos now, right? Because we couldn't
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
go to casinos. So I'm pretty sure Amazon might do something with that too.
of course.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
It wouldn't
So
surprise me none.
Of course.
Corona kind of changed the business for the entertainment. As you see, Netflix
A
is now trying to
whole
get into
lot.
gaming. Amazon is buying out companies, and even Disney.
Like MGM is like 100-year-old company, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Some of our biggest, like, if I'm not mistaken, like Tom and Jerry and stuff. Now you know Tom and Jerry is old,
Yeah.
so a lot of the older movies, like the black and white movies, was made from MGM. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
I want to say the Lone Ranger was an MGM. I want to say that it was. But if y'all think that that's impressive, Disney is now in talks of buying DC Comics.
I am so
Like, no.
I am
No.
so mad at this. Me being a Marvel fan and DC, like I don't like DC, y'all. I'll tolerate something like the Batman Telltale game because I'm a gamer, right? I like it, but I do not like DC. I don't care for it. Like no, no. You can't mix the two.
All they're gonna do is water it down.
They're not gonna water it down.
No.
They need all the monies. They're not gonna water nothing down.
Hold on, Paul. I'm actually with you on this one. I do believe that Disney should buy DC because I think with what they allowed Marvel to do and what they allowed other sections to do, like Fox and whatever. I'm kind of down with them buying DC. I think DC needs it at this point. Because I think whatever they did with Marvel, DC would probably be really good if Disney took over. They would probably be really good.
I'm just scared they're going to try to mix the two. They're going to mix the two. I'm scared they're going to do it. And I don't want the two to cross over with each other. I don't want that.
You might as well pop that bubble, Pinky, because they're going to mix them too.
I know.
I don't think they are. I don't think they are. And I only say that because, so for instance, you'll probably never see a Spider-Man in a DC movie only because Sony owns that right, and I don't think Sony is going to do that. And because of that right, and because right now Spider-Man is that person, that character that you definitely want. If Sony were to say, "Hey, look, I know you want to do it Avengers, part 16. However, we're only going to give you this if it's a strictly Marvel thing. And if you start mixing DC comics into Marvel, we're not doing it." Disney would automatically be like, "Yeah, no, DC, we're good. You can do your own movies, and we're going to keep Marvel alone by itself." Now, are there comic books where the two universes mix? Yeah, there's a couple comic books that's like that. Hell, there's comic books where Marvel and Star Wars franchise mix and alternate. So, and vice versa, Star Wars and DC. There's comic books of those two crossing over. But I don't think as far as movies go, would they ever mix them? No. Like cartoons, probably. But TV shows, nah. They ain't gonna do it. I mean, movie shows, no. They ain't gonna do it. They probably just want to buy them.
Now, yeah. And that's fine. You know, make your money, man. But I just don't want the two universes mixed up. Now, let me say this. I love me some Static Shock. I haven't watched Vixen. I'm rooting for everybody black. However, it's just that I don't want to see Batman and Iron Man in the same damn movie. That's all I'm saying.
See. That's the other thing that wasn't clear about the rumor was because I know they're trying to buy DC Comics. However, doesn't Warner Brothers own the movie rights?
Yeah, Warner Brothers own the movie rights, but they just, I think Disney wants the comic book side for the cartoon portion of it.
So maybe it's that they're just buying the DC Comics and just buying the cartoon rights. Unless they're trying to say that they're trying to buy Warner Brothers altogether.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, they moving silently. They about to scoop up everything.
Because isn't Warner Brothers like Bugs Bunny and the rest of the Looney Tunes?
Yep.
So we're about to see Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse on the same cartoon.
On the same cartoon. That's what I'm saying. They go, Lord.
You see, but you see them both. If you go to Walt Disney World in one in California and one in Orlando, you see bugs everywhere. So it's been in the works, but they never pulled the trigger on it.
I mean, yeah, we saw Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse. I think the first time I seen it was Roger Rabbit.
Yeah. They just never pulled the trigger on it because they didn't know how everything, the paperwork was going to hand out.
But wait a minute. Does that count though? Like Roger Rabbit, does that count?
I mean, they was in the same movie. They was interacting with each other.
Yeah, but it was a movie about all cartoons, which is that's fine. That's fine. It was a joke about cartoons, so I get that. But I'm just like holding a storyline with, yeah.
I mean, I don't like. I can't remember anyone where Mickey Mouse and Bugs interacted more than maybe 30 seconds that I can think of. I can't remember anything, but I mean, their cartoons are completely different too. So I don't know if that would technically work, but I'm pretty sure if Disney did buy Warner Brothers, they would make that absolutely. They would do something. We will see Mickey Mouse in Space Jam 3, and Mickey will be dunking on everybody in Space Jam 3. So.
Since we are on the topic, are we getting a Marvel versus DC game?
No, because all right, this is where I'm gonna piss off a lot of DC fans. DC can't handle if you look at the actual universes, I do not believe that DC could handle Marvel in a fight. So I'm gonna say no. But hey, let your imagination run wild. But as far as the stats that we know, I don't believe, if we're going to play fair and look at all of the facts, I don't believe that DC could handle Marvel. I think it would be an unfair fight.
So Wonder Woman can't beat Storm? No, just playing.
Oh, you started violence. Storm will whoop everybody. Okay.
Wonder Woman can't beat Storm?
Okay, that's a good example. Okay, so for instance, Wonder Woman is Storm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we look, we have to think of, are we going through the full story of both characters? Or are we just sticking with the base? Because if we're going to the full story, then that's a murder. Okay? That is a slaughter. Storm is definitely killing Wonder Woman. And we will see nothing but first degree murder. And we need to leave it alone. And we just going on, what's suitable for the kids. Okay, that might be a fair fight. Now we going for what's suitable for what's facts. Because we keep forgetting Storm is a god.
Mm-hmm.
She is a descendant of gods. Not. I'm an Amazon and I'm kind of godlike. She is a god. So, are we giving her that, or are we just saying, "Yo, she's a mutant, and we're gonna just leave her as a mutant"?
She is a
For
god.
the game aspect, I think they gonna leave her as a mutant, just to be fair. Cause there's no. If you look at it this way, who's gonna stop Storm, Thanos, or Iron Man?
Well, I'll give DC the Thanos thing because what's his name? Darkseid can beat Thanos. I will give that to DC. However, there is a whole universe of people that can whoop Darkseid's ass. So again,
I just named the.
What about Wanda and Wonder Woman? What about them?
Wanda would still kill her. It would still be a murder.
Yeah.
A good fight for Wonder Woman would be like Captain America.
I was just about to say that.
Not even that.
That's the only one I can really think is fair.
What's the girl from the X-Men, Jean?
I give it to Wonder Woman. Jean. Nah.
What Jean you talking about? You talking about Phoenix Jean? Talking about Phoenix Jean? Which Phoenix? Which Jean you talking about? You talking about Jean that
I'm just talking about Jean.
Period.
Jean. Period. Yeah.
But again, this is why it's unfair because okay, so if we go back to the 90s, right, in that cartoon show for X-Men, we're believed that they are just mutants. They are just genetically different. It was just some evolution stuff, right? Yeah. But if you get into the comic books now, we realize that they're all gods. They're all descendants of gods in some sort of way. So it's unfair. That's why I said, like, I don't believe that mixing DC and Marvel is a good thing. I don't think we should. I mean, Disney, buy DC because get your money. However, I don't think mixing it would be good. I think that Disney buying DC would be good for the DC franchise, movies-wise. However, I don't think it would be good to mix them with Marvel because it's unfair fights. Spider-Man himself is a lot more powerful than anyone realizes. He's constantly holding back his power. Imagine that.
I don't understand why he gotta go off.
Because he realized
Wonder Woman would give him the business.
He has the same mentality as Batman, which is I don't want to kill. So he's constantly holding back his power.
He ain't gotta kill. I'm just saying you don't have to kill nobody. You can set them up so they can, do whatever just for themselves and hey.
But think about it like this. Spider-Man can lift a whole entire building by himself. By himself.
Spider-Man?
Yes.
Yeah, he can like hold. At least he can hold on to him. Like he get his little stuff. So he can pull a building.
Who's gonna stop freaking Hulk on that side?
But that's why we can't talk about DC versus Marvel because it is an unfair advantage if you go into deeper details. The only way you can get into an even fight is if you were to go into different universes with DC. But if we just took one universe from Marvel, one universe from DC, it's unfair. It's unfair. So it's best not to just mix them. Just let them stay apart.
But with the fans of both sides, outside of us, they gonna want to see that game.
No,
outside of us, they gonna want to see that game.
It's gonna be unrealistic.
If this goes through, if this goes through, I say, give it 2 or maybe 4 years before we get a Marvel versus DC.
People who are really fans of the comics and people who are really fans of video games don't want to see that trash. Because all we're going to be thinking about is this is so unrealistic. Even though we're talking about comic book characters, we're still going to sit there like, this is so unrealistic.
Yeah.
Why is Harley
That's
Quinn
what
in
I'm
this
saying.
game? Why is Joker in this game?
That's what. But like I said, there's outside of us, we will get that game in the next 3 to 4 years.
Marvel would have to pull out
You-
some of the most nonsense characters of. It would have to be. They would have to reach deep in that bag of characters to pull out some even matchups.
Can you, but look, can you imagine like an actual video game, you playing as Thanos and I'm playing as just like the Joker or somebody? Can you imagine and we just fight it out and I beat you with the Joker?
It shouldn't. It should be I punch you and your bar immediately just crumbles. Not even the bar just goes down. It should just disintegrate and just be gone.
You know, as a video, it's still a video game though, y'all. So they're gonna pretty much make everybody their powers and the XP and all this different stuff, all the hits and everything are gonna be the same. They're just gonna be character skins. So their powers and stuff will not even be important at this point. So it's just a matter of playing characters like, hey, let's be Batman versus Captain America. And it's all about whoever get the combinations faster and who could, it's all about your skill, not the character skill. But now if we were going to pit them against a real fight, if they were real people and put them out and fight each other for real, it'd be a different story. But yeah, everybody's going to have the same, mechanics, not mechanics, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to have the same stuff. Like, y'all, it's just going to be the same. It's going to be like, hey, whether or not Pinky is better than Green.
Point.
Or, so.
But to Pinky's point, though, if you lose with Joker and you got Thanos, there's something wrong with you. There's completely something wrong with you. If you lose to a person that using Joker of all people, and you have one of the most powerful people in Marvel, and you lose, there's something wrong.
But to Bridget's point and also to Pinky's point, I don't think they should do it. Even if they will make it a fair thing and say it's just about the combinations, that game is going to cause way too much toxicity and way too much arguing in the community. And I think that's the reason why they haven't done it before. Let's be honest. It's not to say that Marvel and DC couldn't do something like that for a video game before. I'm pretty sure they have many of opportunities to do it because they've done comics before. So it's not to say that they couldn't have done it. I just think they know that sort of thing will cause way too much of an argument. That would be controversy on a whole nother level. And I know people listening is like, but it's just comic books and video games. Comic books and video games are very dangerous when they need to be. Y'all think that, politics is toxic? Video game and comics are way more toxic. That will start wars. I honestly believe that will actually start an actual war. So you make this video game and people are going back and forth like, yo, this is not realistic. I ain't buying. So either one of two things it's going to do. It's going to cause a very good toxic conversation on all social medias and real life in person, whatever, or that game will flop. Because either people are going to buy it, they're going to say, this is not realistic, I'm not buying it. Or they're going to buy it and be like, this is complete trash, why is it like this? And they're going to argue on Twitter. So this will probably be one of the most infamous video games ever if they ever came out with it. Marvel fans have their opinions about the battle between the two, and DC Comics fans have their opinions about it. And when those two clash, neither one is going to be happy about whatever way they make that game.
Yeah,
so
that too. But let's not forget a certain demographic that love superheroes, which are children. So you also have a whole demographic of kids that really don't have that, they don't know about all of that. They might not read comics and stuff like that. They watch the cartoons and they watch certain things and they still love Spider-Man and Batman and all these different things. And there's a whole demographic of people that will play that game and not be pissed about it, which are children.
Yeah.
So you still got that too. And that game could solely be a success off the backs of parents want to making their kids happy.
If their parents
Just
ain't comic
parents.
book people.
Yeah, just buying that game for kids. You know, the kids could blow that game up. So, you know, we're gamers and we're thinking about being gamers as an adult, but we still have to think about that whole demographic of children gamers. So, and they're the most expensive. They spend the most. They want the most. And you know, as parents, we buy the stuff. So, like this game, they could really be thinking more of that demographic because this game could be crap to us, but the best thing ever to some kids. Because it's like Batman and Spider-Man on one game together. We got it all. Let's play.
Oh, Batman's a sucky character when you think about it anyway. So
I'm just saying, we're talking about kids though.
Yeah, I understand, but you know,
we're adults, but like, and we know Batman this or whoever. However we feel about either side, you know, we still have to consider a demographic of young gamers, adolescent gamers, and they, and if Disney is for what? For the kids, for the most part, you know. So Disney, that's their claim to fame. It's cartoons, their theme park, and all of that stuff, and that's something that's geared toward children. So they still also have a demographic, a huge demographic that brings a lot of money in for them. That would be like, hey, I want to play that game. Then it'd be a flop for us, but something great for them.
No, we'll see if Disney actually does it. I don't think it will. But...
Yeah, y'all sleeping on that aspect of it too. So it's all hypothetical.
Yeah. All we know right now is Disney's shopping. They're window shopping. But I have noticed a lot of companies are looking to buy companies now. Like Netflix is doing this video game thing. Amazon just bought MGM. Disney's shopping for DC. Well, Disney's shopping for everybody at this point. So, it's gonna be kind of weird to see who jumps into the video game fold. If Netflix is doing it, how far out before Disney or Hulu is doing it? Does Disney own Hulu? I was just about to ask that. Don't they?
I don't know.
Yeah. I think they do.
Because they own ESPN.
I think they do, and ABC is like widely advertised. Like the first thing you see on Hulu is ABC, and ABC is under Disney.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that Hulu. Yeah, I think Disney owns Hulu.
Yeah. Because even when you get the Disney Plus package, the Disney Plus package includes Hulu and ESPN.
I'm gonna Google it right now.
Yeah, they do. Disney Media and Entertainment Distribution. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
So it probably won't be that far before we see video games on. I mean, I peeped the Minecraft interaction game on Netflix one time, and it looked decent. Like, it looked like this was an actual video game, and you got to choose everything.
The kids liked it. They played it. They liked it. They thought it was cool to get on the TV and do that. So go ahead, Netflix.
It's an interesting concept, man. I mean,
right up your alley. Go ahead and do it.
All right. Well, let's move into the second one. I don't know much about it, but for all those people who just got a Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch Pro is coming probably to September.
Possibly in September.
Yeah.
So what will make the Switch a Pro?
The screen, apparently.
It says
7-inch OLED display.
Yeah, OLED. It's
from Samsung.
Meant to use more power. Yeah, Samsung does a lot of the stuff. Samsung does a lot, actually. So it's not surprising what Samsung will be doing. You're not getting a Switch. Be quiet. This version of the Switch. This version of the Switch says use more powerful silicone from NVIDIA that works with the DLSS technology, allowing for 4K output to a TV. So you're going to be able to do. Imagine Animal Crossing in 4K. How about
In
that?
4K.
It also reported a 7-inch OLED display screen. Okay. From Samsung.
Now the game's gonna switch to 4K because
I don't have a 4K
That's a
TV.
good
Don't
thing.
plan on getting it yet. I mean, when my
I'm not
TV
in no
go,
rush.
I need my TV to go out completely. I've had my
Right.
TV for 8 years. It's still kicking.
okay. Here's the question though. It has the 4K capability, but what games do they have 4K?
No, I don't know. It's a good question. I'm not
Do
So-
sure.
you have to make your game, like, do they have to make them 4K? I
Yeah.
thought what I'm saying is, I assumed that 4K was an ability for the TV, that once everything is, the TV will make the things 4K. But I guess not. So,
No, it's the same thing like PC games. Like when you go into PC games, you can change your games to 4K display
Okay, yeah.
so that it fits the screen. But so like if that's the case, then are any of the games that Nintendo currently has, are any of them, do they have the settings
compatible.
to make it 4K? Or else it's just going to look like you just stretched the screen out to 4K. Because I mean, if that's the case, then what was the point of making it 4K? You could have just left the screen as it
4K
was.
4K is about clarity, not stretching the screen too much, though. Right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you both things have to be compatible with each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if
So maybe they will release some sort of update
I hope so.
To make it
'Cause-
that way.
to make it.
Yeah, they gonna have to.
4K.
I mean, yeah. Depending
So
on
this
what's
is-
the sales as far as the Pro. I guess it would depend on the sales to update the games.
So
I
what's the
would
size
hope
of the screen
to.
now?
I think
Let me
they're like
see.
6 or something, right?
Okay, so
They're
it's
pretty
about an
much
inch.
about the size of your phone. It's the phone. A little wider than the phone.
So they're about the same size as. So this 7 inches is about the same size, right?
It'll be-
6.2 inches.
6.2. So they're bumping it up to 0.8 of an inch.
All right. So AJ, you buying the Switch Pro?
I was gonna get the first one, but since the pro coming out, miles away.
When was you gonna buy a Switch, man?
Okay.
You ain't buying no Switch.
I was, because I was gonna get Donkey Kong for it. I was gonna get Donkey Kong and Mario Kart for it.
You gonna buy a $350 system for 2 games?
I'm not even gonna lie.
Games I'm gonna
Me and Miss Panda did it for 1 game, so yeah, it makes sense.
That's the only 2 games I'm gonna play. I'm not.
Mrs. Panda only wanted a Nintendo Switch for Donkey Kong Country, so
No.
I believe it.
Did she play it now? She still
Yeah.
As Paul sips her tea, because we know Paul's the Nintendo aficionado. You can weigh in on this.
Mhm.
There are times when we would love to have you on the podcast, so you can put us in our place over this Nintendo stuff. But I'm excited
She
for
gonna
it.
cuss us out.
Is it gonna be
I'm
$300?
excited for it. I like the way it looks. If this is the concept, that's the way it's gonna look. I would hope that they would have like some little grips in the back, like to conform for the Joy-Cons, to kind of conform to your hands a bit, because they are a little bit too flat in the back. Like put a little something. I think they should pay attention to the ergonomics of it too. Not just the wide screens and 4K.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking about, like the hardware part of it too, and work on that Joy-Con drift.
Yeah.
Don't change.
Work
All
on the
controllers
Joy-Con
gonna drift.
drift if they can. I've never experienced as much drift issues though, AJ, than dealing with the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. But I love the Switch. I am not against the Switch. Do a Pro. But I hope that when you do the Pro, that It will have, like I said, pay attention to some of the hardware, the Joy-Con hardware. I would love to see a little bit of change with that. That would be cool.
Really quickly, Miss Bridge.
Yeah.
Can you schedule June 13th? I would like to have special guest Paula Blue on the podcast.
You know what? I love your fiance, and you know we've asked you about doing a pod and made suggestions, and you don't want to do it.
She said, "Looks at my schedule."
We've made suggestions about doing the pod. We all know this. And Paul, you know, a year ago.
I asked you a few months ago, actually, but okay.
No, we're serious. We're serious. I would love to have you, dead ass, as you East Coast people say. I would love to have you on the podcast. We all would. But you know, you didn't. You had your reservations about it. Didn't want to do it. So we just let it go. So we figured Paul don't want to do the podcast. Put me in.
Okay. Well, we're putting you in right now. We're putting you in right now. June 13th. I need nothing but Nintendo facts. We need our minds changed about how we feel about Nintendo. I need to know.
No, I don't have no problem with Nintendo. I like my Switch.
But I need to be explained why Nintendo is a great and amazing console.
Look, you give her what she wants, and she still
don't say y'all. It ain't no y'all, cause I don't say y'all.
No, Paul.
I was letting you have your time. Exactly. You was nervous.
Exactly.
That's what we said. What do you mean?
So I was like, okay, well,
that is word for word what we just said.
I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna let her chill.
Exactly.
When she's ready, she'll let us know.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. That's what I'm saying.
And Bugs, I saw what you wrote. We just talking about Paula right now, but I seen what you just wrote. You're a bad man.
Don't say y'all.
He said, "I need a BBW for buying me this new Switch."
Listen, y'all. We don't have to find one for Boggs because he just.
Well, I don't think a BBW comes with a Nintendo Switch Pro, so I don't think that comes in the box. I think you're gonna have to go out there and look for one. I suggest plentyoffish.com. What are those other? What, Tinder? There you go. Boom. All right. Well,
Tinder.
Yeah, Tinder. No, the kids don't go on Tinder no more.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I never. Right. I think I was married by the time folks was Tindering.
Back when I used to do that stuff, it was only a few selective things. It was like Craigslist, MySpace.
Craigslist sounds scary to be looking for somebody on Craigslist.
Man.
Yeah, now it does, but back in the day, that's all it was used for, was looking for dates.
I used to sell stuff, TVs and shit. Like, who the hell?
No, they had a whole romance section. You can go in there, you can meet people.
You go on Craigslist to buy a bike or a used PC. You don't go on Craigslist to buy some. Well,
I know a couple people who went on there and found their wives. Okay, they go on there and find their wives, or at least their wife for the night.
You go on Craigslist to buy a Grand Am. You don't go on Craigslist to get.
You silly, not a Grand Am.
Those people were finding Grand Ams, all right. Having them a nice ride, if you know what I mean.
So scary.
Exactly.
Y'all,
we are old. Yes, I am. I'm old. Okay, I think I'm the oldest one. The oldest one on here right now. I am old.
I'm not.
Will not deny.
I'm the youngest one on the podcast.
And I'm fine with that. Are you though?
Am I not?
Low-key he is.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Give me my props.
Because
not
I'm
old.
thinking like I was gonna say, aren't you and AJ the same age?
No.
Oh.
AJ is older than me, ma'am.
Oh,
AJ
I'm the
probably
youngest.
37 now, right? 36, 37?
AJ not older
Yeah.
than me.
We ain't gonna find out.
Y'all about to
So
say,
we ain't never gonna find out. But Maya's not on the podcast right now. We're talking about right now, this second. I am the youngest on this podcast.
He said,
We don't know. I don't even think I've even asked AJ his age ever, so I'm fine. I don't know. AJ's the ancient one, yo. We don't know.
we gonna find out. We gonna find out. We gonna find out AJ only 26. No, just-
AJ's between the ages of 19 and 99. Somewhere in there. Somewhere.
99.
Somewhere.
Not 99.
Wow.
19 and 99. Somewhere there.
he said,
I just leave it at that.
Yeah. Hilarious.
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get a Nintendo Switch Pro. I'm not seeing a lot of. I mean, yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of things yet.
If I could turn mine in, I would. If it looks, if it's gonna be purple like this, I would.
You can get yours purple
I know,
now.
right? I know you gonna scoop it up. Mm-hmm.
If it look like the way it do now, I'm going to get it.
You can get that now.
I'm gonna switch it out. I ain't married to mine. It's just
The Pro ain't out. She talking about the Pro.
But I'm talking about the picture on the screen. You can get your regular Switch that right now.
But
But she
it
want the Pro.
doesn't have Pro capabilities. No.
Ooh, the 0.8 inches more.
Yep. Give me my 0.8 inches. Look at that. They probably gonna have better Joy-Cons and everything. I get it. I switch it out.
Some things about to be the same Joy-Cons. Just
Depending on how much it costs and how much money I'll get back for turning mine in.
it's probably gonna be $300.
Okay, so if I can get 150 for my Switch,
Oh, you from who? Where you going to get 150?
I don't know, but
You go to GameStop, they're about to give you a cool, crisp $50 bill until you keep
they
walking.
probably will. They probably will. They probably will.
Take this $25.99 and keep it moving.
Like what?
And then as you walk out the door, they're gonna put it right back up on the shelf and sell that thing for $274.
$177. Yeah,
So
absolutely right.
AJ said he's finally going to get a Nintendo Switch Pro. Pinky, are you going to get a Nintendo Switch Pro?
You got the money for it. You can order hers now.
She probably could buy Nintendo at this point.
Beyond people. But yeah. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I get it. I ain't gonna be fast on it though, but I get it.
I have to see exactly what it all includes, because what I'm seeing right now, it says this version of the Switch is said to use more powerful silicon from NVIDIA that works with DLSS technology, allowing for 4K output to a TV. Oh, so the screen isn't 4K. It's just you can put it on the 4K TV.
That's what I was trying to say earlier. I'm like, does it even, do you have to worry about the games and everything actually being 4K?
I don't know if it's worth it.
Is
I
it
don't know if
worth
it's
the
worth it.
300 though? That's the question.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it.
I don't think it's going to be 300. It's going to be more than 300 because the original Switch is 300 unless they bring the original Switch down. If they bring it down, and then maybe it'll be like 350. I mean, cause y'all know that. Y'all know when they come out with Pros, PlayStation Pro and all of that, the PlayStation Pro is expensive. It's a little bit more money. It's almost a good $100 more than a regular PlayStation.
And you gotta add in that darn bundle, because you know they're gonna have a bundle with it too. So
I'm gonna need
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna need a little bit more information. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see.
I'll get it. Paul has her comments in the chat. Are you going to get the PlayStation Pro? I mean, sorry, the Nintendo Pro. Paul? What?
The
I'm just
shade.
The way you laughed.
Oh no,
I'll-
I wasn't trying to shade. It's just literally an honest mistake. But yeah, are you planning on getting the Nintendo Pro? I said I'll get it. I'll get the damn thing. I will.
Okay. Paul is getting this Nintendo Switch Pro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wait for y'all to get it and y'all tell me how it is, and then I base my. Because I haven't played the regular Switch in quite a few months. Mrs. Panda's been playing it, so I told you I already got Breath of the Wild, and I have not played not one lick of it yet.
Oh.
And I've had it since February.
dang.
I haven't even turned it on. So.
Why not?
Because like February hit, and then that's when I got like literally the day that I bought Breath of the Wild is the day that my PlayStation 5 came in.
Mm-hmm.
So
Good-
I just jumped
good
on my
smart
PlayStation 5.
Smart man.
So I've been stuck with PlayStation 5 and that for the longest time, and it's not like I have like a whole bunch of time during my day. So it's like, when do I ever have time to play the Switch?
Yeah.
So if anytime that I do have time, like I'll go downstairs and Mrs. Panda's like sitting on the couch playing the Switch. So I'm just like, all right, cool. So it's cool for those people who can do it. Pada says she's raising her hand. What would you like to add, Pada? Let us know. Well, first of all, there's only 2 games I play on the PC, Bugs. So we can stop that negative narrative.
That would
It's
count
on
you as a PC player.
What counts me as a PC player? Playing 2 games?
It only takes one game, okay? It only takes
Pada
one.
says we would get more leaks in August.
We get
I'm
more.
gonna join you in that boat.
Cool.
I'm gonna join you in that boat.
Oh.
As soon
There it is,
as
straight from the pro's mouth. More leaks about the Nintendo Pro in August.
Okay. Well, we'll see you in August then.
Out of blue for the ticket.
Well, first of all, let's dismay. We're not gonna do slander on this podcast. Greensp has always been a PlayStation player. He will continue to be a PlayStation player. I only play 2 games on PC. That's Apex and Skater XL. So that's it. All right, let's move on to our next story then. So this week came out with a lot of gameplays. We have 3 of the biggest games that came out with gameplays, and that is Horizon Forbidden West, Far Cry 6, and Dying Light 2. I was fortunate enough to see all of them live. So I'll get y'all takes on it. What do y'all think about these games, and which one is your favorite so far?
I'm gonna start off with Dying Light and Far Cry 6. Horizon, it looked like the first Horizon to me. It's definitely, I won't be picking it up. I'll definitely pick up Dying Light and Far Cry 6. And I'm picking up Horizon.
Okay. What about you, Bridge and Pink?
I checked out Far Cry 6. Y'all know I do like Far Cry. So I would definitely be playing Far Cry. I've never played the Horizon before this. Was Zero Dawn? I have it, but I still haven't played it yet. So I can't say that I'm gonna go for the next one. And Dying Light, I would definitely try Dying Light 2. I would definitely, really, I would try that one out. Like, because I like stuff like that. So, I do it. Far Cry 6 looks really good, though. Not gonna lie.
It does, yeah. Pinky.
It looks real good.
I'm gonna say this. That Far Cry 6 is going to be in my library. Dying Light will be in my library. I am very excited for Dying Light 2. I haven't played the first one, but this one I'm definitely gonna play. I like it. Horizon.
What is going on?
I don't know if I'm gonna get it though.
What?
I don't know if I'm gonna get it. It looks good though. It looks good.
Did y'all
good.
watch
All
it?
These games look very good. Yes. I watched it. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be my flavor though.
Look, Bog said it in the chat, but let me. He said you need a 4K TV for Horizon, right? Horizon is that game that's going to make me go out and purchase a 4K TV. I've been actively looking for a 4K TV just to play Horizon because I need to play that. I need to. I'm going to get Far Cry 6 and I'm going to get Dying Light 2, but I need to play Horizon. I need that day one. I need that. I might even have to pre-order it just so I can have it preloaded. Because the second that 12 midnight hits, I need it to load up. That game looked beautiful. And if that's 4K, then I want 4K everything, okay? I need a 4K Apex. I need a 4K Skater XL. I need a 4K Call of... Well, they already got 4K Call of Duty. But I just need everything 4K from that. If that's what that looks like, I need 4K everything. That game looks really good. Far Cry 6, that game looked good too. And that had a lot of... I like the guns and stuff like that. I like the creativity in the weapons. The weapon creativity was like on a whole new level. I like that they still keeping the pet companion theme going. Because I thought they was going to get rid of that. But I like that they still have that going. And I'm very happy that they didn't show too much detail about the story.
Yeah, because I hate when they display that, like the whole damn story in the trailers. I hate that.
I'm very happy about that. Ubisoft definitely did a really good job with Far Cry 6. And I can't wait to play that. Dying Light 2, I played the first one. Pinky might not remember, but when I first played the first one, I actually wasn't streaming, and I sent Pinky a video of it. And I had to show her that was like the first game that I actually was like, that gets your blood pumping, and it's kind of like almost like a very scary game. But it's not a jump scare game. It's just a scary game because you're really trying to accomplish what you need to accomplish. So, Dying Light 2, I'm going to get all three of these games. They're all three day one pickups. I would pre-order each and every... I don't even like doing pre-orders, but I would pre-order all three. I would have no problem.
I ain't pre-order. I'll do the night before. I'll pre-order the night before.
I would pre-order all of these games. Easily.
Yeah. Well, if you got Ubisoft Plus, you're gonna get Far Cry anyway. If you playing it. I don't know if you plan on playing it on PC, Green.
I might have to buy this for PS5 and do the 4K too. I just might have to. I might have to. I have to drop the extra 60.
Must be
I know,
nice.
I felt it too. Right. Must be.
I just might have to. This game looks really good. And Dying Light 2 is already going to be good, only because their gameplay in the traditional sense has always been that parkour /survival/zombie apocalypse sort of game. And then they even mix in the fact that you can create your own weapons and create these unique weapons to use. So that was already a game I was just going to instantly jump in. And to know that it's so far into the future of the first game, it's a continuation, but it's like 54 years after the first one. And to know that there's still zombies going on and they're still living in that sort of thing, yeah, I definitely want to play that. So all three games did a really good job. The presentations were short and sweet. They weren't long. They were, I think the most was like 25 minutes. Far Cry 6 was very short, like 10 minutes. So I'm cool with all three. I'm picking them all up. Just gotta find that right 4K TV, baby.
Yeah.
Better get them.
Go with a Samsung. You better go with a Samsung.
I'm going with a.
Samsung makes me happy.
Wait, does Sony have 4K TVs?
I believe they do.
They
they
should.
go so
I mean,
quick.
it's Sony.
Yeah, they should by now. If they don't,
They
I
go
think
so
okay.
quick. You don't even know they up.
I'm gonna have to go with a 4K.
Yeah, it's Sony. Sony better. They better.
I'm about to look them up today. I might have to. Now that Bridge and showed me about that 4 payments that I can do on certain things. I just finished off my 4th payment for those 2 cards. So let me go ahead and see what I can get on Best Buy real quick.
never should have told them about that.
Mrs. Panda said the same thing. She's
Right.
like, I'm gonna have to talk to Bridge at the wedding about this. Why would she tell you that?
About to pay her for it.
Like, well, yeah, let me go ahead and get this graphics card for my PC now. I ain't gotta pay the full $1,000. I could just pay in quarters.
I did that when we had to get a new lawnmower, and I was like, "Paying for it, babe, paying for it."
Right.
I'm about to use that for everything. So, yeah.
Best Buy has one for $6. Walmart has one for $6.
Now, what size are you looking at? Because
There's a 55.
yeah, that's not big enough. Sorry.
Damn.
Okay.
I bet he want an 80-inch.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I do.
Here's the 8, but green. Here's the 83-inch at Best Buy for $8,000.
8,000.
Yeah, that's slight work.
Man, ain't nobody about to buy that.
Slight
Did
work.
you say light work? Shut up. Not when you paying it for it. No, it ain't.
Right.
I might have to just drop the full
Paying it for it.
right then and there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure.
I mean, it's 8,000 on the website, but it's not 8,000 when you get there. Not when you put on a ski mask. It's not anyway.
Shut the hell up.
Break yourself.
Break yourself, boom. Watch this.
He gonna have a model number for it. He gonna have a model number for it and everything.
Right.
Oh, the Sony Z7626 in the 84-inch right now.
And you see this solid man walking out about 6.
Right.
What? How tall are you, Green? 6'3" or some shit.
6'6"
With a ski
1.
mask on, talking about some Tata for now.
He gonna be like, "What it do, Buckaroo?"
Hey, as long as I walk out with the TV, that's all that matters.
He gonna walk in there talking about some, what it do, Buckaroos? I need that Sony model H3 9923 now.
Be like, Best Buy sponsored me, and they sent me a nice TV. So there we go.
Shut up. Oh my god.
All right. Now the biggest thing that was talked about this week so far, and I'm not going to be biased. I'm just going to say what the facts are.
Do your best.
The Sonic team, the Sonic team decided, You know, we know we kind of work for Nintendo right now, but let's do our own conference. It's the 30th anniversary. Why not? So they came up with Sonic Central. They did Sonic Central. I was actually I was most disappointed, but I was also very impressed. And I'll tell you why. I was impressed with Sonic's colors because I never played Sonic Colors. So the fact that they're coming out with a remastered edition, if you will, and it's coming out for all consoles. I was very happy for that. That's another Sonic game that I can play. There were some things though that I was kind of like, all right. The first one was the comment heard around the world, which was, if I can get it right, for all of you hip hop enthusiasts.
Oh.
right. Let me brace myself. You said hip hop enthusiasts, okay.
We've teamed up with King Ice and came out with these nice blinged necklaces inspired by Sonic, and I was like, huh. What do you mean by hip hop enthusiasts, bro? Like what? You can't just say jewelry? For all you people who want some jewelry, here's some jewelry. Like, what do you mean hip hop enthusiast? Like,
excuse me?
We know what you meant.
Right.
And hip hop is just another word for black. Mm-hmm. So
that's why I was like, oh, what's that?
Yeah. So they came out with some cool stuff. They came out with Sonic Colors. They announced that they came out with another pack that's going to include Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Sonic and Knuckles, and Sonic CD? I believe it was. So they're coming out with a remastered pack that includes all of those games for your today's console, for today's generation. So you'll be able to pick those up pretty soon. They also announced some collabs that Sonic's going to be in. So, for instance, I didn't know the Olympics had a video game coming out. But apparently you can dress your avatar up as Sonic the Hedgehog and you can partake in the Tokyo games.
That would be, that's already a game. Him and Mario have the Sonic Olympic games.
Well, the Olympics came out with an official game.
Okay, because that's on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. So this one is a little bit more, and I think they even added some animations to his characters. So, for instance, even though it's a realistic simulation of the game, when you do racing and stuff, it looked like he'll leave a fire trail behind him to show his speed, even though he's running kind of like the normal speed as everybody else. So you can get that. And then they left us on a nice little snippet of a new game that's coming out next year. So, overall it was cool. A little disappointment. I thought they was gonna come out with more Sonic games than just the teaser, or at least give us some more information on the new game. But yeah, I'll leave it up to y'all. What do y'all think?
I mean, it'd be good for the kids. I don't think it's for me anymore. I didn't crossed over. But I mean, it looks good. Everything looks good. Like I said, I've never played the colors, so that'd be a good game for me and Buddy to play.
Mm-hmm. Bridge, AJ.
I know the kids are gonna be asking for it when it comes out, because it was gonna be on the Switch. We know for sure. Pretty sure it is. So they'll be asking for it. I enjoy that they keep, Sonic, these older franchises, that they keep them going. Sonic and Mario just continue to get through every era, every generation. They've been through 3 generations now? About 3,
yep.
Yeah. And
what, Sonic?
Sonic and Mario, both of them. So it's really, really good just to see them like be able to make more things for these. Like honestly, I would have been like out of ideas. I'd be like, I don't know what else we can do with Sonic. I don't know what else we can do, but they managed to keep this character alive and keep him relevant. My 4-year-old loves Sonic. She don't even play the games. She just loves Sonic. And
Yeah.
Sonic is 30 years old, and she knows who Sonic is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I do
I
appreciate
love
it.
that though.
I like that. Yeah, that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
And that's what makes
Mm-hmm.
me like not like if they want a Sonic game. Yeah, I don't question it.
Right.
There's a lot of
Let's
them.
get one. Yeah,
There's a lot of
yeah.
them.
I know there's some Sonic
Mhm.
games that you may not like or whatever, but yeah, I say I'm all for it. If it's a good game, if it looks fun, we'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
Considering the price, but we'll get it.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have gave up on Sonic. It's
Blasphemy.
been the last the last Sonic that I played was the one they gave us for free on PlayStation. I have completely gave up on him. Like
Which one? They gave us so many.
the Sonic something. It's on.
Oh,
it's
Generations?
in my library. One of them Generations. One of them two. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're talking about Generations.
I done gave up on him. Sonic is still one of my favorite characters, but video game wise, they threw him so and put him in so many different games. I don't know which one is which. They gave us Baby Sonic. They gave us Teenage Sonic. I'm just.
They say that's enough.
Yeah.
It has had enough.
Yeah.
Well, y'all know me. I love Sonic the Hedgehog games. So I will be purchasing whatever the hell Sonic game comes out. I've never played Colors, so I'm cool. I'm definitely gonna play that. And I wanted to play Boom, but apparently Boom is not on the Switch, so I can't play Sonic Boom. Unless I go and buy a Wii U, which that ain't happening.
You can get it on the PC, right?
I probably
On
could.
Steam.
Oh, it's on Steam?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'll
There
probably grab it.
are a lot of Sonic games on Steam.
We don't talk about the Wii U, but I actually wanted the Wii U. I'm not even gonna lie, I just never bought it.
Yeah.
I always wanted one myself.
I just never bought it.
Yeah.
It was like the beginning of the Switch,
Yeah.
Paula,
like the
that was
concept
Bridge
for
who
the
said
Switch.
that. I ain't say that.
It was like almost like their trial at it, and then they perfected it, and look what we got now. Look what we got.
Well,
We can't act like it didn't happen. It happened. I wanted one. Like I thought it was the thing to get. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, should I upgrade to the Wii U? Because we had got a Wii late too. So I was like, as soon as we got the Wii, the Wii U came out like 6 months later, and I was like, oh shit.
It's like the Game Boy, the Wii U, and the DS had a throttle, and we got the Switch.
It's okay. It's okay, Paul. It's okay.
oh, I didn't say that. So I was saying more so.
Things happen that we always don't agree with, but it goes down, and look what you got out of it. Wonderfulness.
A masterpiece.
Pressed a piece of coal and turned it into a diamond. You know what I'm saying? Praise God.
Amen.
I will say that I would like to. The only thing about the Sonic Central thing is that I'm pretty sure that whatever new game that they're teasing is going to be Sonic Adventures 3. I hope so. I'm praying for those who don't know what a Sonic Adventures is. Sonic Adventures 1 and 2 came out on the Sega Dreamcast, which was the last Sega console that they came out with before they had the financial issues and whatnot. Those two games, in my opinion, I'm not saying this is facts, in my opinion, Sonic Adventures 1 and 2 was probably the best Sonic games that they have ever made. It was a 3D game, and it was more, as the title says, it was more of an adventure game than it was a side-scrolling or just a traditional Sonic the Hedgehog game. It had a great story. It had great puzzles. It had great mechanics in it that was new to Sonic Universe. They even came up with a lot of peripherals for the Dreamcast for it. For instance, y'all know how y'all like Tamagotchis. Well, Sonic inside of it.
Y'all, you like them too?
Yeah, I'm saying. I'm talking to the people.
I'm about to say. Oh, okay. I'm about to say we all love them.
If you played the very first one, they introduced these characters. Well, they didn't introduce them, but they were in there. These very nice creatures, and these creatures you can actually transfer them from the game to this little device that looked like a Tamagotchi device. And you could set your Tamagotchi device in there, and you can download your character to it, and then you can walk around taking care of your pet.
That is so cool.
And you can collect them. So there were different types, different colors, and they all had special abilities and things of that nature. The one that I had was a black one. I had a black. And it was my favorite one out of there. And in the game, you actually go to their little island where you can hatch them, and they just run around your little island. It was like a really fun game, and it has so much in it. And it wasn't like you can sit down and just beat it in a weekend. This was like months and months of work to beat the game. And that's what made Sonic Adventures 1 and 2 so popular. And we've been waiting for 3 for the longest time, but never got it. So I'm hoping that's what it is. And I'm hoping they take the same care that they took into the very first Sonic Adventures into the Sonic Adventures 3. The way that everyone kind of wants that instant gratification now, I don't think they will. But I hope they do. So that's a possibility. It could be just another run-of-the-mill game. We couldn't be getting one of those games like, what was that one that nobody likes? Was it Sonic Werewolf or Sonic Nightmare or Sonic something? It was the one where he turns into a werewolf.
What? No.
Yeah. There was a Sonic the Hedgehog.
I remember that. That wasn't it.
Yeah. And it was on PS3, I think. And he turned into a werewolf. Mm-hmm. And people complained about that game so much. And I was like, I didn't even play it yet. Is it good? You know what? I might have to download that one.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna go buy that one, yo. I need to play that one again. Sonic Unleashed. That was the one. Yes. And then they have another one before that. That was like a PS3 launch title. It was one of their launch titles. It was Sonic. It was just called Sonic the Hedgehog, I think.
Yeah,
and
Sonic
it was
the Hedgehog on PlayStation 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that one too. I'm gonna have to get those two.
There was Sonic the Hedgehog Unleashed.
Yeah, we got to, Pinky. We got to play that. Bridge, you gonna play it? AJ, we gonna play it. We gonna turn Sonic into a werewolf. Yeah, we need to bring back for the culture. Matter of fact, I'm downloading all of them. You said this was on Steam.
Nope.
I'm about to buy all of them. I might have to become a PC player just to play some Sonic games, y'all.
Look at him.
I just might have to. Damn it. But the presentation was cool. I saw a lot of people on Twitter teasing Nintendo saying, this is how you do a presentation. But I don't know how, because they're two different things. I didn't see what they were saying, but look, I'm not into it. I'm just. Oh, another thing that they announced is that they're having a concert for Sonic the Hedgehog as well. A virtual concert is completely free. It's normally like $20 a ticket, but because it's virtual, it's completely free. So
wait a minute. So what you're telling me is a Sonic concert, right?
yes,
And I can hear all the jams.
all the jams.
The soundtracks from like all from the first Sonic's on the man. I need that. I need the casino joint too.
Not only are they doing that, they're doing they have an orchestra that's playing music inspired from the video game. They also have the original band that used to play like the Sonic Adventures 1 and 2 soundtrack. They having that band come back and actually play the greatest hits as well.
I'm about to cry.
So
I'm about to cry. You know how like those girls at like the Michael Jackson concert that be crying and passing out? That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me.
And y'all know me, and I've been saying this for years now. The Sonic franchise has the best music in video game history. There is none quite like it.
Yes.
I don't know what was Sega on, but man, they had producers in the studio.
Man, okay. They had like whoever did was DJ Khaled. They was the Timon, they had Missy. They was the Swiss Beats.
They had a stacked deck in there, yo. Like
what's the other one? What is his name?
DJ Kid Capri.
No, the other way. What's his name? The one that No. The one that oh man, I need to find his name, but he produces for Lil Kim sometime too. I'm about to look for him right now. Hold on, because this is gonna boggle my mind. Let me see. Lil Kim's.
We got London on the track.
No, man, no.
It's gonna be all that on the Sonic soundtrack.
Nope.
If it ain't Metro, we gonna shoot you. All that.
I'm about to look this up.
They're gonna pull out all the classics. Okay, this is about to be amazing. That takes place I think it's June. Is it June 13th? It's June 13th, I believe. Is the concert. So but let me check. You
said June 13th?
I think it is.
Oh man. Scorch. Is that his name?
Oh, Scott Storch.
Scott. Yup, him. Okay. Him.
Yeah, Scott Storch.
Biggest name.
It's been a while since he did something.
Yeah. I could have sworn he was a part of the didn't he do the verses one time too? Like right after the original Timberland?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out when the concert is now. It is going to be in licensing, so don't be trying to stream it because you might be going to DMCA.
To the DMCA.
I think it's June. I think they said it was June 13th or June 16th. It was one of those. It was supposed to be like the literal day of the very first Sonic release. So
what would I type in? Sonic
30th concert? Anniversary concert.
So you pulling the Fortnite thing pretty much.
No, they've been doing. I mean, they've been doing concerts like this for a while, which are very good. But it's always been mixed with other video games like Pokemon and Zelda. But the orchestra has been playing like video game music for like the longest time. It's just that this is the first time that they're having an exclusive just Sonic the Hedgehog concert. Which, if you've never been to an orchestra playing this.
27th.
Oh, 27th?
Oh, no,
okay.
no, that's the showcase. No.
Oh, no, June 23rd.
That's...
June 23rd. I see it.
Okay, 23rd. All right.
Yeah.
Right there in my calendar.
Pinky says she going to the concert. She gonna get front row.
I am too. You don't even think I'm joking.
Period.
I'm about to put this in the Discord. We all gonna see this.
I know that's right.
This is the 30th anniversary, and they gonna have Crush 40 playing. Please,
I don't
about to
know
be sitting
who
right there.
these people are.
What do you mean? Oh my god. AJ, after the podcast, I'm gonna play you some tracks, and you gonna get cultured today.
Yeah, culture.
I just played a game. I don't listen to the soundtrack.
The soundtrack is what makes the game half of the time, yo. If you never sat there and you ain't never get pumped as soon as you put in Sonic Adventures 1, go. If you never got pumped on your snowboard going down the main street in the very first level of Sonic Adventure, I don't know what to tell you, bruh. You just not cultured enough. We need to get you cultured.
It's just that deep for him. It is just that deep.
I just bought it, played it, didn't even care for the soundtrack.
You know what? Next podcast, I'm gonna have to write a poem, inspired by Sonic Adventures, and just to let AJ hear how amazing everything that Sonic touches is just golden.
Hey.
Lord, you got him started. AJ.
I don't know, cause Britt, I don't get into the soundtracks on any other games.
Listen, I'm with you. I am with you. But I just know that Sonic 2 soundtrack, and just the music is nostalgic and iconic for myself, because that's what I grew up playing with Sonic 2. You know, but I could say the same for me for like Yoshi's Island and that game too. So I like Sonic because of that, because of how it makes me feel. It makes me remember my childhood. Makes me happy.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read you this lyric.
What time does it start, Green? Does it say? I was looking for the time.
No, I didn't say. It just said June 23rd. I'll be on that website all day, so I'll let you know.
You can't wait.
Right.
Look, this is the opening. AJ, what I need you to do, I need you to open up your Spotify, your Pandora, YouTube, wherever you listen to music on. I need you to put in "Open Your Heart" Sonic Adventures soundtrack. Okay? And I need you to just listen to it.
Open your heart.
And just sit there, close your eyes, and just listen.
He don't look like that.
It will change your life forever.
No, it won't.
If while your eyes are closed, and while you laying there thinking about your life decisions, as this beautiful song plays, most glorious of songs, if you are not envisioning yourself,
This song plays.
if you're not envisioning yourself just running through life free and fast, I can't help you.
The drama of it all, Lord have mercy.
You just need more things in your life, like Jesus. I would recommend Jesus after that. I would not be able to help you after that. Only Jesus can help you at that point. I'm just letting you know. So I'm in. Yes, Boggs, it is from Dreamcast. And if you didn't know that already, then you too need to sit down in your house and pull up this song and listen. And just, get a little taste of culture.
I'm listening to it right now.
It's gonna be awesome.
Beautiful. It's
He's not moved.
the soundtrack is. Every Sonic game I've ever heard has been fire. Fire. Like, man. But once again, if y'all missed it, it is on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube right now. You can watch the whole presentation over. You can see all the greatest news. Once again, the concert is going to be taking place June 23rd. It is absolutely free, and it's live streamed. So you can watch the whole thing with your friends, your family, whatever. The games will be released. I believe Sonic Colors is released in September. And I think the special edition, classic edition of Sonic games are coming out June. I want to say June or July. So just look at that live stream and get all the information. You can go to King Ice to get your jewelry. They should be updating their website pretty soon.
You gotta be rap art.
Oh yeah, you gotta be hip hop enthusiast.
Yeah.
You have to be a hip-hop enthusiast.
If you're not a hip hop enthusiast, you can't buy it.
Now I did go because, like the rest of you, I thought that this stuff was gonna be expensive as hell. From what I saw on King Ice website, most of their pieces are like $40, $60, $80. So it looks like it's all gonna be. I might have to.
Oh.
I might have to.
You want to be a hip hop enthusiast and go get
I don't think I'm gonna wear it, but I think I'm going to get a stand for it and just have it, just to have it.
Commemorative stuff, right?
Just to say I got it. Yeah, just to say I got it. They also announced they got some cool toys coming out too. So if y'all want to get those, you can get those too. So I will definitely be getting some Sonic gear. I will be a hip hop enthusiast, as they say, and grab the chain. But if you also look at King Ice, they also have some jewelry pieces for PlayStation, Xbox. I want to say God of War as well. Scarface. They have like a lot of themed jewelry pieces. But again, don't go to the mall and be telling people like, yeah, this is $1 million on my neck, and so somebody can come up there with a diamond tester, because it will not go off for you. It will show that you have cubic zirconium. I don't think that this is real because it's only $80.
Right.
It might be some nice crystals though. So, but yeah, like I said, the most I've seen was like 80. Maybe I saw one piece that was like 200, but I didn't see anything like mad expensive on that site. So, you know, if you want to get some jewelry just to have some cool collector items,
Okay.
that might be a place to get it. Like I said, they're coming out with games and toys and a collector coin as well. So for those people that collect quarters and stuff like that, they're coming out with coins as well. So there you go. All right, but that's all I had. Pinky, what's about your new tidbits? Let me put your new picture up there real quick. There you go. There you go.
Y'all will not do this to me. Okay. They're laughing at me, y'all, because I had to change my picture because I felt a certain way about it and I wanted to change it. Okay.
I'm like the other one.
Oh goodness. But yes, y'all, it's time for Pinky tidbits. So guess what, y'all? Guess what? Did you know you can change your PS5 controller towards your Spotify and it buzz off the Spotify music? Did you know that? Did you know that? Well, let me tell you, friends. So according to TheVerge.com, you can change your PS5 controller to buzz along your music on Spotify. So all you need is USB-C cable and the Spotify app for the PC. And this is what you do. So you plug your controller into your PC via the USB-C cable and wait for Windows to automatically install the driver. Once it's installed, tap the speaker icon near the bottom right corner of your display where the time is shown. Set speakers to wireless controller, or sorry, it'll say speakers wireless controller, and then make it your audio output. And then you open up the control panel and click sound. From there, click on your current audio output and select the properties button just below that. Click enhancements, the third tab from the left on the pop-up window. Check the box next to the speaker field and then hit apply. You'll need to restart the Spotify app for the playback to, start. Once you start the app up again, you should be able to feel your music. You might even be able to hear the motors doing their best at playing the music. So I'm not sure if you noticed, Wells, the DualSense controllers on the PS5, like even when you're playing like maybe a shooter for instance, it wiggles a certain way, so you'll feel that like inner vibration on it. So I can't wait to try my damn self. I'll let y'all know if it worked.
No, did you test it yet?
Nope, not yet. But I will try it, and hopefully I can let you know what happened on the next podcast. But yeah, I think that's something neat and fun, especially if you love your musics like I do. That'd be something new to try out.
I can never play video games while playing music.
Shoot, that's how I flow, especially on Call of Duty. Play some Anita Baker. Well, I can't play her now, but
Kanky, if you play some goddamn Anita Baker while playing Call of Duty.
I do. I played some, Alexander O'Neal and, saying all the good greats from the late 80s, early 90s, I'll play SWV, Rain on Me. Rain on me. And then, I just get like 5 headshots in a row. Like, hey, go off.
Motivation.
Anita Baker.
Yes. Yeah, I gotta play it. Say a little something, a little razzle, a little dazzle, But yeah. I know we're, wondering about Black Panther. A lot of us are. I'm still, like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? But good news, y'all. I want to tell you that Denai Guerrera, which is Okoye, I'm sorry. She's gonna be coming back. She's going to be coming back for Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and also Disney Plus Black Panther spinoff series. So that is a good thing. I love me some Okoye. That's my homegirl. Got to keep it up. Wakanda Forever. So that's going to be, the pocket right there. So yeah, that's it for my little tidbit, y'all.
Okay. All right. Well, anybody else got any news y'all want to share? Potter, you missed it last week. I did some Genshin Impact news, but you weren't here.
She got Genshin Impact 1.6 coming out in a few weeks.
Okay. I thought you. I wanted you to say that you were proud of me for the news that I shared, but no. I'm glad you feel better though. Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
But AJ, any new stuff on the sports side that we might have not picked up on?
Just be on the, like I said, be on the lookout for EA with this whole thing with NBA Street and NFL Street, NBA Street coming back. 2K side of things, we have the Puma Mania event is going on until Monday. Then that's for next gen. That's for the people on the PlayStation 5. For the current gen 2K users, you have double repping in the park going on until I think Monday as well. Then you have Rush 3v3, I think.
Okay.
Madden, I ain't hear nothing from Madden yet. FIFA had a tournament last week.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
And just playoffs. Everybody's just watching the playoffs right now.
Don't forget, WWE is coming out with another 2K game.
And I don't trust 2K with freaking WWE.
They did it right one year.
I'd rather have EA deal with it.
We'll see. EA can't even get NBA Live done yet, so I don't know.
You know what they can do?
What?
Keep giving the Sims packs.
Anyway,
Get the
But
Sims,
the
decorating
Green,
pack.
they already have the cover. They already have the cover done. It's just getting the developers to get the players to be scanned into the game.
yeah, they had the cover done 2 years
Cover,
ago, but they had nothing that stuff done. You remember when it came out? They told I can't remember what the name of that player was, but they already announced who the player of the NBA Live
yeah,
cover was, and then we
it's
ain't never
Luka.
get a game.
It's Luka. Luka Doncic that played for the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah,
He's on the cover.
yeah, they had that 2 years ago.
It's just getting all the players scanned in because most of the players are contracted with 2K.
So we ain't never gonna get this game. But anyway,
I said most. Like most of, most of the players are contracted with 2K. It's some like I know LeBron is contracted with EA and 2K, so he can get scanned in both games. I know that. I know it's LeBron, Paul George, another player that's contracted with both companies.
I'm gonna just call it now. R.I.P. NBA Live. It was nice knowing you. By the time they release another one, I'll be like 86. So I'm good.
I mean, that was a good year.
Hey, look, I'll play NBA Jam. I'm alright.
Damn.
Oh, speaking of which, so before we leave, I have to ask y'all opinion, just because I want to know. And I don't know if it happened or not because I damn sure wasn't gonna watch it. So y'all gonna watch this this Bow Wow versus Soulja
Hell
Boy?
I am not about to watch that. No.
Nah, y'all gonna watch that versus? No.
But
No.
here's my problem with that versus though. Do Soulja Boy even got enough hits to come against Bow Wow? Like,
Yo.
do he even got enough
No.
songs? He ain't got enough songs to do a versus.
Yo.
I
He
don't
gonna get
know.
up there and say, make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap. And throw
Man,
a
I'll throw my
you in
phone out
there.
the window.
And that's all
You
he gonna
silly.
do. You. Soulja
Look.
Boy up in this.
Because they can only can put Bow Wow in that category because there's nobody that got hits like that from that era besides you can throw Marion in there or freaking his stepbrother.
They already had a B2K one, didn't they?
Yeah.
Did they? It's been too many of them now.
Pinky's the versus queen. She would know. I don't know.
That's the only
First
one
of
I
all.
see. That's the only one I see him going against is a Marion.
Look.
Because they was in
Who
that
won
same
it?
class.
Who?
Al, that's the only
Talking
one
about
I see. This
Oh.
yeah, this Soldier Boy one is it's just getting Soldier
Well,
Boy
they
more
say
pretty
Soulja
much.
Boy because Romeo didn't want to do it because it was rumored that they were going to do one with Romeo. He made a huge statement about it, and because that would be the only one really he could come up against for his,
But Romeo don't got that much hits.
he don't.
Look
That's what
at
I'm saying. He don't. Like compared to Bow Wow, no, he don't.
Oh, he got hits. It's just not music.
I
he
think
got companies.
Y'all would not do Romeo like that. He got money. Okay.
Only
that's what I'm saying. He's got money.
But the only thing that would help that situation if that would have happened because the feud them two had. So they were just going to try to squash the feud right then and there.
I just want to say
they
something.
both on the same show. They both on Growing Up Hip Hop together.
Well, can I say this about Soulja Boy? And this is in no disrespect to anyone's hustle or extreme accomplishments in the world. However, can we stop pretending like Soulja Boy had a successful rap career?
Right.
Like,
Because he
like
didn't. Because he didn't.
he didn't. He's known for just being that one rapper who can't stop talking about himself. When the rest of us are like, yo, the songs that you did come out with, they weren't really great. They were catchy, but they weren't great. They weren't stuff that I would be like, is on a Jay-Z or a DMX or an Eminem caliber. They were okay for the time. They were cute little songs to make girls scream because they thought, you know, that's a nice song to dream about my future boyfriend with. They were okay. But
Yeah, RP server is trash, so I just want you to know that too.
who?
GTA RP server is a hot mess. It don't barely even work.
Oh, okay. But why are you laughing, Fink?
Nothing at all. My head. Oh my god.
What's wrong with you?
I'm laughing at you, Makobi.
Wow, Fink. Anyway.
Ow, my side.
Can anyone name the last hit he had?
Ooh.
Like, what was the last hit that Soulja Boy really had?
Was it like Kiss Me Through the Phone or something like that?
Yo, that was a long time ago, bro. That was
Through the phone. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's
Man,
all it's been.
Don't get me wrong, because
That's
it's
all
not
I
like
am.
Bow Wow had like an amazing track record either. However, I would think that he had a longer track record than Soulja Boy. So
Yes, Bow Wow has a longer track record. Of course he did. That's like not even
Yeah, he
questionable. Like it's unmatched.
but you know, I'm biased because I still think he a sucker for that whole making his, well, quote, quote, making his own console bullshit. When really it was a console that had been out for years and he just put his name on it.
Man, that is hilarious to me to this day. Like, excuse me, sir, you what now? What?
Then had the nerve to go on a Breakfast Club talking about Drake stole my whole flow, but then you stole the whole console, my guy. So what? You stole a whole man's invention.
What was it called?
Of course, it was called the Soldier System or the Soldier. What was it? The Soldier.
Something. It was Soldier something. I don't even know.
It was something
It's
stupid.
been so long we did that.
It was so loud.
Steph, look, I do read the comments. It's just that we all know what that is. We're older. We're not old. We know what that is. This is the wrong podcast to try to troll, dog. You might want to try a different one. I don't know. We all have TikToks. We all seen the videos. So we're all on TikTok. We're all on Twitter. You know, we all have our individual streams. So I read it. I'm just letting you know. All it does is get you banned. I'm just letting you know.
Pretty much.
Randy, or
Just like that.
Soulja Boy, I
Just
seen.
Right.
I'm just saying. Yeah, man. But we're going to get up out of here because apparently there's a whole bunch of trolls coming into our room now.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to get up out of here. But yeah, I had a fun time. I think it was a good podcast. Potter got to lay that band hammer down. We now find out that AJ is going to buy himself a Nintendo Switch Pro, which is shocking.
It sounds
Yes.
like huge big cap to me.
Ooh. She said she'll believe it when she sees it in your hand.
It's baseball cap. It's flat bill cap. It's a skull cap. It's a tam. A
Damn.
beret.
Got wrong.
Damn, she said a beret.
A stocking cap. A do-rag. a do-rag, okay? Take that wave cap and lay your waves down with that because you need to stop it. Stop it.
Mm, mm, mm. But we're gonna get up out of here. So let's start off with this stuff. AJ, you want to start us off? Let them know where they can find you when we're not here.
Yeah. When we're not here, you can always find me right here on Twitch at KingAJ_15. You can find me on YouTube at KingAJ15, all in one word. You can find me on the TikTok, KingAJ_15. IG, KingAJ_15. I hope y'all have a blessed and enormous Memorial Day weekend, man. Hope y'all eat good, feel good, smell good, all that good stuff. Please wear your mask at all time because that Ponderosa is still outside. So we'll see y'all next time. Into the next time, to the best time. Peace.
All right, and our producer, our boss lady, KR Bridge.
No, just kidding. I did forget to mention something earlier in my intro. I recently returned back to streaming. Not to say that I quit, but I hadn't been doing it for about a month. And this week has been a really, really good week full of love. And I do appreciate you all that have been coming out and supporting me and my little streaming endeavors. We had a really, really awesome stream Friday with my son. Y'all came out, y'all showed up and showed out. And I was just like, every time he get up on here y'all come with the shits. It was fun. I really do appreciate everything that y'all do. I really do. So with that being said, you can find me here on Twitch, KRBridge1023, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, KRBridge1023, all the same name. Thank you so much for having me again. It's always a fun time, a good time. And let's keep this thing, That's it.
And our queen of the hour, queen of Detroit, the queen lioness, if you will. Let me put this carpet down for you so you can speak into the mic real quick. Go ahead, Miss Pinky.
Oh, Lord. Well, friends, thank you so much, guys, for coming out and hanging out with us. Appreciate it. But yeah, you guys can find me on Facebook Gaming at fb.gg /MissPinky313. Follow me on my social media, MissPinky313 Play _ Instagram 313 Queen Pinky, YouTube 313 Miss Pinky, TikTok Miss Pinky 313, and I still moonlight here, so you can follow me here, Miss Pinky 313. Again, I put up new videos on YouTube as well as TikTok, so go ahead and go check those out. A little razzle, a little dazzle.
All right, and I'm Greensp. You can catch me out on Wildbugs. You can catch me out on Twitch at twitch.tv /Greensp. You can also check me out on the Insta and as well as Twitter, Greensp_R1G. You can check me out on Facebook Gaming, R1G Greensp, and you can check me out on TikTok, Greensp R1G, where, if you want to see that good, crisp Skater XL action and those Apex Legends clips, definitely check out the TikTok. Follow. We on the road to 1,000 on all social platforms. We're really close on Twitch. And I also actually, a dare was presented to me that if I reach 1,000 followers on Twitch by, I believe it was July 1st, that I would eat edible insects. So that is included, but
That's
it's not.
Nasty.
Hey, not for him, it isn't. Not for him, it isn't.
I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do
That's
in order
true.
to get this 1,000 followers.
He had them before anyway. He ain't nothing to him.
Not the ones they were talking about.
That's
Like
nasty.
I never had cicadas before. I never had that.
Oh, a cicada? Oh no, that's too big.
Well, it was saying that it had to be a mix. You know what? Y'all are disgusting. It was said to be a mixture of insects, so it could be anything from crickets to beetles to ants to cicadas to what was the other one? Oh, they were also trying to get a tarantula. So any of those things, it could be. So we'll see.
My question is to you, Green, is will this be done live?
Yes, it will be live on the stream.
Hell yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, it has to be. It's the only way I can prove that I did it. So
I didn't know. So no power to you.
So 1,000 I have to have 1,000 by July 1st. So if that's something y'all want to see.
He didn't have these insects. That's why he's so nonchalant about it.
No, I've had crickets before, like a while ago. I've never tried cicadas because I didn't believe the hype about cicadas or scorpions.
My face right now.
I never saw the hype about scorpions, and I had a pet tarantula before, so I never wanted to eat a tarantula.
So you don't eat Mr. Wiggles? No.
I mean, I'm gonna have to if it's in that little mixture that they plan on making, then yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and crunch down on that.
Oh, boy. I pray for
Paul, if it's in that batch, I'm not making the mixture. Someone else is making the mixture. They're just sending it to me, and then I'm gonna eat it.
You putting your life in somebody else's hands?
As long as it's edible. For 1,000 followers, 1,000. Hey, look, I do what I gotta do.
For coming out to the podcast, we will see you when we get back.
So
this man is just lost his mind.
He has to dress up as Phil from Rugrats. If he gonna do this, yes, we're gonna have to add that in there too. So because Phil and Lil, they were notorious for eating bugs, right? So yes, you're gonna have to dress up for the culture as Phil and eat these bugs.
I don't want to get clothes to look like Phil.
Just
it's
whatever colors they wore.
Yep, just wear that.
Then I would try to do that. Okay.
Yes, and Mrs. Panda will be Lil, and yes.
I will try to do that then. But yeah, we're going to get up out of here. So if y'all want to participate in that, just make sure you tell your family and friends to come on by the stream and follow your boy. Twitch.tv/GreenSP_. Don't forget the underscore. All right, and we will catch you guys in 2 weeks. Have a good 2 weeks, everybody. We will catch you later, and stay real, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
See y'all later.